So today we are going to learn how to generate stable income after retirement. Our industry expert Mr. Hariharan will explain this to you with an example.
This is of a retired individual by the name of Mr. Manoj Sharma, and he retired from private sector on 31st of December 2009, and is one of those fortunate guys who got a good retirement benefit. So he got 3 crore rupees as retirement benefits. And obviously, once you retire, your income stops, but your expenses are going to continue. Perhaps they may even rise. So what does he need to do to generate the income to take care of his monthly expenses? Conventionally, we would have taken and put this money in a fixed deposit and got a monthly interest or the quarterly interest or half yearly interest or annual interest, depending on what our need is. Because you're retired, you're above 60, you would have done a senior citizen savings scheme. You got a quarterly interest there. Or you would have gone to a post office and opened a POMIS account, which is a monthly income scheme. Is that a better alternative? Answer is yes. In debt mutual fund, we have something called as SWP, Systematic Withdrawal Plan. I'm sure many of you know this. This is the exact opposite of SIP. In a SIP, you invest a fixed amount every month. In a SWP, you withdraw a fixed amount every month. So if I need 50,000 rupees as my monthly expense, I invest a big corpus in a debt mutual fund, and from that debt mutual fund, I will keep withdrawing 50,000 rupees every month. So in a mutual fund, how does it work? You get units. So some units will be sold, which is worth 50,000 rupees on that day, and you will be credited with 50,000 rupees. So this is a stable way of generating a fixed income to take care of your expenses. So to illustrate it, I have taken the example of Axis Mutual Fund Scheme. This is actual data. Okay, the situation is like this, that Mr. Sharma puts this 3 crore rupees in one of the Axis scheme, which is a short-term fund which I have taken here, and he invests this money on 1st of Feb 2010, and every month he starts withdrawing 50,000 rupees to take care of his expense, and he starts this withdrawals on 1st of March 2010. And since we are discussing this on 26th of August, I have taken the last withdrawal of 1st August 2023. So in total, there are 162 months of withdrawals that have happened. 50,000 every month is 81 lakh rupees has been withdrawn from the scheme. But despite withdrawing 81 lakhs, from the scheme, the value of that investment as on 1st of August is 6 crores 64 lakhs. So effectively, your 3 crores has already given you 81 lakhs, and you still have units worth 6 crores 64. So totally your investment has moved from 3 crores to 7 crores 45 lakhs, which gives a return of 7.55% per annum. Now, if you go and look at a fixed deposit or the POMIS, you put that 3 crore rupees, hypothetically, let's assume that you put that money in a fixed deposit and you take the 50,000 rupees as monthly installment withdrawals or interest. On maturity, if you do a 3-year, 5-year, 10-year FD, you will get only 3 crores. The biggest advantage that debt mutual fund offers is that your corpus can also increase, right? So you take care of your monthly expenses, but at the same time, you have a potential to increase your corpus, which means you can fund your expenses for much longer periods of time. And after you have consumed it, it will go to your next generation also. So they will remember all of us on the death anniversary dates because you have left them with a good corpus. Yeah, right? So this is one option. The other option is, you might say that 50,000 was my monthly expense that point in time, but because of inflation, the expenses also keep rising. Therefore, I want to increase my withdrawals also every year, which is what the next scenario I'm showing. Again, actual data, same fund. Instead of 50,000 rupees fixed, I'm going to increase the withdrawals by 10% every year. So first year, 50,000 into 12 is 6 lakh rupees. Next year, instead of 6 lakhs, I'm going to withdraw 10% more, 6 lakh 60,000. And then next year, 10% more, and so on and so forth. So what is the effect of this? Again, 162 months of withdrawals. But because it is not fixed 50,000, the amount of withdrawals have increased. There it was 81 lakhs. Here it is 1 crore 57 lakhs is what we have withdrawn. And despite withdrawing 1 crore 57, you have got 5 crore 64, which is still lying as the corpus. So effectively, your 3 crores has again become 7 crore 22. And this translates into a return of 7.6%. So this is a classic application for all those people who are retired, on the verge of retirement, to generate a stable cash flow. Please remember dividends, which is another option, is not fixed. It's not guaranteed. But by doing SWP, you will get the money every month. Now, there could be a possibility that initially, the moment you start investing, after 1 or 2 months, you start withdrawing, there's some possibility that your capital itself could come back to you. That's okay, because you're going to do this for 5, 10, 15 years. You have enough time for that corpus to grow. Okay. So you will get a better corpus as compared to a traditional investment. So please look at this as one of the options.
Thanks for your detailed explanation. Are you in search of a personal guide who can remove the stress of handling your finances? Then please feel free to avail our expert consultation. And also you can attend our webinars to gain investment related insights. Both the consultation and webinar are absolutely free, and you can find the link in the below description. Please like and share, and do subscribe to Holistic Investment.